Hey, it's good at least you're still schooling. I got friends who are like 26, doing poly right now. So it's okay. Took a long way around. Okay, the hotel is 3 years. But this is the around second or third management that is under. The current management right now is actually a Myanmar company. So that's why you see all very nice design. Our current GM is Mr. Tan, so it's not bad at the moment. Then what else? There we are. Okay, we have 124 rooms. Yeah, 3 are family rooms. Okay, wait, give me a moment. I get the time. Okay.
Yeah, I'm recording everything.
他没有车，他没有家，他没有公司，我有。
He got furniture company.
This is marketing.
Yeah, sales and marketing. HR. You take photos later. After everything, then we take No, when we record down the questions later. Hey Angela, can you just tell me your password, then you go change where you go?
I can change it to numeric.
Yeah, I just change the AM1. Then I change it. Oh my goodness, it's back here. After you do this.
Okay. I totally forgot to introduce myself. It's even worse. I'm actually...
May I try the table? It's a bit wet.
Oh, sure.
Thanks.
I'm Liana. I'm actually the sales marketing exec. This is some of the photos that we have.
Thanks.
Take a look. Alright. Okay, what I usually do is just first round take one.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Inside there actually there's a lot of info. I can actually email you guys the info if you guys want. Just give me one main email and I can send it to you. Why don't you guys shoot me the questions? Because my mind a bit slow. Too much work today.
Yeah.
Overwork.
It'll be like more focused on the food outlet.
Food outlet.
Wow, questions. Okay, so so what are the different positions?
Okay, for F&B, you should always know that there's always the restaurant manager. What course are you guys in actually?
HLFM.
What's that?
Hotel and Leisure Facilities Management.
Is that new?
Yes.
How new?
Yeah, the pioneer.
Oh, you guys are the first batch?
Yeah.
Fair, when I applied for poly, don't have. Only got the ones in Tampines and RP. Yeah. Okay. From being under FBV for a while, you always have your restaurant manager within the restaurant itself, not including office side. So you always have your restaurant manager, then you have your assistant, followed by supervisor, team leader or captain. So it depends on how the restaurant manager actually wants to put. Is it team leader or is it captain? And then you also have your senior staff. Senior staff will always be either your supervisors, team leaders, and captains. These are usually your senior staff. And it's followed by your normal full-time staff, and then your casual labor, which is also called part-time. For hotels, they always call it casual labor. Outside, they always call it part-timers.
Okay.
And every time when we don't usually call them waiter or waitress, we call them servers. Servers.
Servers.
Yeah. Because it's either or. Depends on how they wanna put it. Yeah.
Then like what is the working hours and shifts for like the staff working in like this restaurant?
Okay, for this restaurant, their working hours, I'm actually not so sure. But for normal hotels, you're looking at it's supposed to be 8 hours. At least 8 hours. Sometimes you have your OT.
Overtime.
Yes, you can work up to 12 hours depending on how you want to work. But for full timers, I want to show you that. It's busy at the moment. Okay. Hold on.
Our staff? Yeah. Okay, it's at least 8 hours per shift. 8 hours and then they have their 45 minutes break.
Within the 8 hours. For full timers,
Full timer is 8 hours. 8 hours. For part timers, normally minimum is 4 hours.
darling, I send you the thing better later you take photo. Nicer, right?
Yeah.
Anything that actually has to do with the hours within the restaurant that he can answer. Marketing, sales side, I answer. Operations, yes, ask him.
As of now, not really lah.
You are marketing manager.
Yeah.
Any queries, just answer to you. Okay, thank you.
Anything else?
Yes, a lot of things.
Okay.
Then what is, there's a relationship between the different departments. Like, what's the relationship between the F&B and...
Okay, for F&B, because this is a very, very small hotel, we usually interlink where they come up with the ideas and we pitch up the sales for them. As in, whatever they want to promote, let's say lunch, we have promotions for lunch. So you tell us, okay, you want this menu to come up for lunch. So what we have to do is we have to come up. They will come up with their revenue. I mean, how much they want to sell per item, what is within the menu, and from what time to what time, and what is the validity period. For us, for what we do is actually we will come up with the sales and the target market.
You are in what department again?
I'm in sales and marketing.
Sales and marketing department.
So for HR is your human resource side. They will come get the focus for you and everything else. So everything actually has a link within each other for all the departments.
Correlation.
So when it comes to accounts, whatever revenue they have or whatever sales they make, they have to sell out for accounts so that accounts can do the accounting thing stuff.
Okay. Then do you have like room service or anything?
Yes, we just started.
Oh, you started.
Yeah, actually it hasn't even started yet.
It's okay, right?
So they were to ask.
More about it.
Sure, no.
Okay.
What we're gonna do for our room service is actually whatever you see in the menu, you actually can have it in your room. Yeah. So we try to have both ways. We try to say, okay, if guests don't come down, we bring the food up for them. So we try to market the restaurant to the guests and at the same time to the public. So it's a two-way kind of thing. As long as the money comes in, both sides happy lah. Yeah. Next question?
Yeah. Then okay, never mind. Then who are your target market for this restaurant?
For now, we really want to target our in-house because as you can see, it's really not moving much. Yeah, because most of our in-house actually groups, and when it comes to groups, most of them usually when you go to usually go out and eat, right? You don't eat at restaurants, only breakfast. So usually you see full house during breakfast, lunch, dinner. Right now is supposed to be my happy hour. zero. We try to pull in. So what we do now is actually we try to have buffets for lunch and dinner. We attract the groups to have lunch and dinner in the restaurant also. Which will have, the first group is going to come in later, about 8:45.
Oh.
Yeah, so actually if you guys stay a bit longer, you can actually see most of our current market is Indian at the moment. So we try to cater to them. What was I saying? Oh, sorry, can you repeat the question?
What's the question? What's the target market? Yeah.
Okay. For now, we try to target the locals. We want to pull in our locals first. So if possible, the locals around the area can come in and try. And we know through marketing, word of mouth is the best marketing strategy. So once we can get that, it will spread and people will start coming in. Because you have heard of restaurants where it's so like zero, and then suddenly there's full house because this. So we try want to do that. At the same time, we also have promotions on coupons, online.
You all have online promotions.
Yeah, we try to I'd say get promotions from outside. So usually one example is coupon.
Groupon, yes.
You know the voucher?
Yeah,
coupons, those kind of things. So we try to have that to pull in, although it's at a discounted rate and stuff, but it's okay, at least it gets the attention that we need. Or Facebook. Yeah, we also have Facebook.
Or it's in the hotel or the...
The hotel has Facebook, and from there we try to different stuff.
Wait,
Sure.
Okay, then next question. What's your sitting capacity?
Sitting capacity?
Actually, we can tell, right?
Yeah, it's about 90.
90.
Because seats outside as well. You just estimate 90 give or take.
Oh.
I mean, you can estimate one table has 4, so you count the table like
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay, next. What kind of menus do you have?
Okay.
What kind of food do you serve?
At the moment, what our GM actually wants is not the hotel GM. Actually wants is international cuisine. So we have from Western, Myanmar, Indian. I think your groupmates actually saw the menu, right? We have a wide range, yeah. So we try and make international.
International. Okay. Then, do you all have like any specialized diets based on religion or anything? Like
Okay.
kosher?
For this is every time all tour groups will actually ask, especially in Malay tour groups, they always ask, is the restaurant halal? We do not serve pork nor lard. So our food is considered halal. Only thing is that we cannot have the cert is due to the bar.
Oh, the bar.
Yes.
Oh, no wonder.
If you have a bar, you can't put the cert. If you don't have the bar, then you can put the cert.
Oh.
It's because of the liquor type.
Yes.
It's a mini, at the moment it's a mini bar, you can say, because it's not a full house. Yeah. So you know how a full bar looks? I think you go clubbing and stuff, so you know what a full bar looks like, right? Okay. Maybe you should tell your groupmates that how a full bar actually looks like. Okay, if you go to certain restaurants,
Yeah.
they have from their champagne to their wine. That is really one side of the bar. And then we also have the full bar usually looks like with the all your hard liquor, your blacks, your white, all that. Just spill nothing. Will count. And your beers, the tap. In the back of the bar, you have another of your spirits at the bottom. The normal ones, yeah, and plus the mixture.
Well, you know it quite well.
I've been in FBV industry for 5 years.
Oh, okay.
My first job was in Raffles.
Hotel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Plus, I actually did hospitality and tourism for my diploma.
Oh, at where?
PSB Academy.
PSB.
I'm actually a fresh grad, and I landed a nice job.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah. Because we had this field trip once. My lecturer brought us to the different bars for our FMD module. So we went from powerhouse, the whole of
Gym.
powerhouse and gym. We saw all the different sides of the different bars they had. They showed us what is behind the bar, how a bar actually really looks like from the back.
Okay.
Yeah, because
Really?
it's ice water. There you go.
Okay, then the next question, do you all like the hotel as a whole? Do you all like recycle stuff like waste management?
That one, right? Singapore is the number one unrecyclable country, I would say that. Especially when it comes to office. We waste a lot of people.
Yeah.
From printing your name cards for your food to our name cards to scribbling stuff on paper and everything else. So, but we actually try to recycle. As in, like, even if we have one page of printing, so what we do is we print on the other side. Yeah. So it doesn't matter if one side is wrong. So we just cancel off. And if it's within the company, we can do that lah. Within our site, we will do that. Yeah. So we try to cut. But other than that, half the time is I mean, you guys will do that, right?
Yes. Okay, so actually that's almost it lah. But then would it be possible for us to like interview like the service staff?
You just get the permission from the manager.
Can, right? Okay. Yeah, then as of now that should be it lah.
Okay. If you actually have any more queries, emails lah. If you have any more queries, you just email me at my email.
Okay, sure.
Sales. You just address it to me.
Okay,
Because
sure.
it's a shared.
Would it be possible if you reply us by Tuesday? Because this project is due on Wednesday.
Wow, you guys really last minute ah. No, mind, been there, done that.
Okay.
After that, all hour in the morning, right? All never sleep on the morning.
Yeah.
Yes. But I will not reply any emails on Sunday because that's my hobby. Okay. I'll be in the office tomorrow. So if you actually need any more questions, just come by before 2. Yeah, I want to go home sleep. Very tired, no, every day.
Oh, okay. Okay, thanks a lot. Thank you for everything.
Sure about?
Yeah. In the whole group. Oh, okay.
A bit Masai I tell you first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Later.
You want to photo with the restaurant manager also?
Yeah, later. You will interview him.
Oh, okay.
When do you want to pick?
One of the Not locked.
Actually, the password.
Not locked.
What do you want to know about the restaurant?
We just want to know your job.
Huh?
What's your job about?
Okay, what my job about?
Yeah.
Okay, my job, I'm a restaurant manager.
Restaurant manager.
Okay, more or less I manage the business here, like breakfast. We have breakfast as early as 7 a.m. right up to lunchtime. Lunch start from 12 to 3. And then we don't close in between. And then we run like tonight. You see, we're running for dinner. And our last order for here will be at 9:30 p.m. It goes at 10 o'clock. Every day, 365 days a year.
Okay.
We don't close up the restaurant.
Okay. So, what are some of your roles and responsibilities?
My role and responsibility is of course the P&L.
P&L. Okay.
Are you going to sit?
No, I need to go. I got some editing.
Oh, okay. No problem.
Thanks.
Yeah, sure. You give me one person's email so I can just email.
You have my email. It's A-Mossburger. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You work at Mossburger, is it?
No, I'm Amos. So.
Oh, okay.
Burger on the house.
Alright, I'll take my phone.
So can you send us some photos
Yeah,
of the
I'll send
restaurant?
you
Thanks.
the menu list as well.
Oh, okay, cool. Thank you.
I'll give you my name card. Name card actually is inside my pocket. I wear pants and I wear sarong.
Oh.
Just in case I drop, you see.
Yeah.
I have my just take my name card. I put on my pants too. Take my name cards. I'm more comfortable to use my pants than I'm using all these. Of course. Okay. So maybe I just give you one more here.
Okay.
So my roles and responsibility is the P&L, as I mentioned, is called profit and loss. That means what are the profit and loss of the business here, and also the labor costs, like the staffing wise, the labor, the salary. These are all our labor costs, as well as food costing. Make sure the food they don't. Let's say in the breakfast we are running a buffet in the breakfast. We are running the buffet. Excuse me. What's up?
Sure. Sorry about that.
It's okay. We are running a buffet in the morning, so usually I have to inform the chef or the cooks to not to prepare too much food, depending on our room's occupancy. Let's say we are running 95%, they can prepare maybe 100%, so a bit of extra. If let's say if it's below 90%, then I'll always prepare another 10% extra breakfast, because it's a buffet. Likewise for a la carte, it's like a lunch and dinner. Only we don't have to stand by the cost because it's a swimming pool. That's the order. Excuse me.
Okay, sure. So where were we? You take photo of the light? The yeah.
like that. So I'm the food cost as well as the labor cost, and also like training. My roles and responsibility. Training is also one of my job scope, and also the inventory. And I do drinks, those cocktails in the bar. You can see a bar counter there. Yeah, I've been in this field for many years actually. As you know my age. I started when I age of 16. I stopped schooling already. Yeah, I think that time I worked in the Lady Hill Hotel. You don't know where is Lady Hill, right? You probably haven't born yet. That was the 1977. That's my first hotels. Yeah, the first hotels. First hotel 1977. I was a bar boy washing glasses. So from there I moved on, bartender, bar supervisor, then captain, manager, then restaurant manager. I moved on by I climbed my steps up. I've been in this field in the F&B for many years actually. All over 34 years. So I work Japanese restaurant, I work Korean, all rounder. You just name it: Italian, Japanese, Korean, Burmese, Brazilian restaurants, Chinese, Indonesians. Have you heard of Pagisori? You know Pagisori, Indonesian restaurant? Have you heard? You know Pagisori? Okay. Tambuah Mas, you know Tambuah Mas. You know the Indonesian restaurant? You don't know? They are well known in Singapore. Yeah, Tambuah Mas. Yeah. So I work at a few various restaurants. So that is why I come over here. They engage me to manage the restaurants. And I'm not flattering myself. They look at my resume. They will get a shock. It means one kind of thing. They will get wow. Anyway, for me here is something new because the first time I work in a Burmese restaurant. My expertise is local and Western, as well as Japanese. Yeah, Japanese and Korean also. Yeah, Burmese is Myanmar restaurant is my first cuisine which I know, to be honest. Yeah, but anyway, this for me is no big deal because they are having fusion food. So service line is the same. Whether are you service orientated or not, this is the thing. Yeah, so service. Even you go to an Italian restaurant, you doesn't know the cuisines, right? But you know service. So that is service. Okay. Let me tell you something very genuine. Service, there is two kinds of service. One is service with your heart. That is called managing first class service. Service with your heart and service with a smile. So normally you all like to service with a smile or service with a heart?
Smile.
Sorry?
Smile, right?
Service with the heart. Service with the smile means I just smile with you. But actually I don't like to serve you. I just pretend to smile. Service with the heart, that means no matter how nasty you are, I go all the way and serve you. Just like an old lady sit down, you help her with the chair, help her with the wheelchair if a person is on wheel. Then if let's say some guests want a taxi, you call for them a taxi, you even show them the way to the taxi, you open the door for them. And if a woman is pregnant, give them a shower or whatever, a cushion for them to feel comfortable for their bag. This is called service with the heart. You go extraordinary. So I'm from, you ever heard of Satek, right?
Yeah.
I'm from Satek. So they call service with your heart. Service with your smile is not good enough. Everybody can smile. But you can smile is two kinds. One is a pretend, one is a heart smile. I think you all should know, right? There's some people that are smiling tiger also, right? You know what I mean? Yeah, so there's all kind of things like that. So what else do you want to know?
Please, it's all here.
Yeah.
I'll just ask you, next time is your working hours, like you just mentioned earlier, right?
Okay, for me, is it?
Yeah, just for you.
For me, my working hours is, to be honest, I'm working kind of long hours. Sometimes, over here my hours is shorter than what I expect. I only put in about 9 or 10 hours. Over in those other restaurants, I work maybe 12 to 14 hours. Because under management, You can't say, oh, I work, let's say I start in the morning at 10, I want to go back at 6 o'clock. No. Or I want to go back at 7, or maybe earlier. No. Because your management, if you are under management level, if the restaurant is running a full reservation of dinner of more than 30% or 40, I have to be around. Like tonight, we got a reservation of 32 guests from India. So I have to be around. I cannot say, oh, never mind, I ask my staff to handle at home. Cannot be. Because any tiny kind of mistake or any error they occurred, I will be the one answerable. Because I manage them, and then my GM, I have a general manager to report to. Yeah, so normally more or less you show responsibility lah. Manager is usually you taking ownership lah. Manager, you manage and you take ownership. Imagine that the restaurant, everywhere you go, imagine that the restaurant belongs to you. Like sometimes the staff break the glass. Hey, why do they break the glass? Okay, I just take the breakages book, I record it down. First time, second time I will cut his or her salary. So they feel the pinch. Because he make the same mistake, careless. First time, second time, third time, definitely I will cut the salary. But you will pay the cost. Let's say this glass costs $2. You pay $2. So I'll take the money, or I'll put it aside. Comes to month end, I'll buy one shot. This is normally what the managers do. So you manage, at the same time you take ownership. At the same time, your role and responsibility is to do your P&L, profit and loss, as I mentioned earlier. Yeah, if you cannot do this, you cannot do all these three, that means you are not, sorry to say, you are not qualified to be a leader, a team player. Manager is a team player. It's how, depends how you manage them.
Next question.
Yeah.
Do you like your job?
Well, that's actually, to be honest, it's quite tedious answer.
Yeah.
Okay, to be very honest, I can say I love my job, but I have no choice. Because for me, to be very honest, from my heart, they say, with my heart, I love to be, everyone loves to be a boss. Right, even you also love to be a boss. Right? But boss, they have their own kind of stress, their business, so on and so forth. They have their own problems. Nobody is perfect. For me, I like to be a GM, not a Singapore GM. I like to be a region GM. I love to travel. I want to go America. I want to go Australia. I have this kind of thought, reasons, but I'm not there. Why? Now I give you the answer why. Because I'm a job hopper. In 1 year, I changed 2 jobs. That's why my CV is so thick. That's why this question the boss me, how long you want to stay here? I'm very open. I job hop. I don't know why. It's in my blood. Yeah. So there's in my friends, my ex-colleague is now a GM, but not region. He's working at you heard of Hyatt Regency at Scotts Road. He's a GM over there, and he's laughing at me. He say, how come you are still a manager? And he's the same batch as me at Lady Hill, same age. He's laughing at me. Well, I'm on the losing side, but he is a GM. But he can travel if he wants. He's sponsored by the hotel, because the hotel is 5-star. They have other hotels everywhere. Our boss here is not 5-star, it's 3-star. But he owns 6 hotels in Myanmar, 1 in China, 1 in Kuala Lumpur, and 4 over here. It's 3-star. He's going to expand again. It's not enough for him. So more or less, as I'm giving you the answer, whether I love my job or not, the final answer is I have no choice. I don't like, but I'm forced to love it because I want to be a group GM, not a boss. Group GM means I earn group GM, region GM, region GM. Sorry, correct me if I'm wrong. Region. I like to go around. Well, the hotel sponsor. I stay in a room. I eat everything, accommodation, food, everything is on the house. You see, this is what I want to be. Not in Singapore. Fly.
One day.
Why I say not one day? Because you know why? Because my wife is a Filipino. Is a Filipina. So next week if you come here, I'm not here. I will be in Philippines for 3 weeks. I'm going to visit my wife there. Yeah, my wife was.
She's not here.
No. Why she cannot be a PR here? Because the IC, you know ICA, Immigration Checkpoint Authority, they don't approve because of my work status. They will check my CPF. Hey, why you change so many jobs? They will interview me. Then my answer to them is because of the salary. This one is a bit too low. This restaurant I don't like the salary so low. Cannot afford to feed my wife. This is one of the reasons which I tell the ICA. I'm very open. So you ask me this question, I like to be a region GM.
Region GM.
Yeah, my job so far is interesting, but the boss is good so far. I don't have any stress out here or whatsoever.
Not yet lah.
Yeah, not yet, because this restaurant is my boss took over only 3.5 months. So since they took over, I'm here. I'm one of the first batch lah. Yeah, since this restaurant only partly renovation, I'm here already.
So it's a new restaurant lah, this one.
This one is actually formerly was an Indian restaurant. Indian. Yeah, Indian restaurant. Then my boss took over. Last time this hotel they call City Hub Hotel. The name was called City Hub, as you can see here.
Yeah, that's right.
City Hub. Then they changed the name called Cultural Hotel. And the restaurant names have switched to Fusional Restaurant.
Fusional.
Fusional Restaurant, because our food is fusion food. Yeah, and then our menu, as you have seen from the black book, is we are going to launch that only next week. Now we are doing tentatively we are doing those pastas as well as Western cuisines. So the Burmese food is not yet ready, not just yet, as well as the Indian cuisine. Yeah, our Indian chef over there. Yeah, so he's directly from India. So he's cooking the North and South Indian food. Yeah, most of the Indians they are vegetarians. Yeah, most of them. Some of them they are not. Most of them they are Jain. You know Jain. They cannot eat onions, garlics. So our breakfast sometimes there is no garlic and no onions, especially for those who take Jain.
Jain. How do you spell that?
Huh?
How do you spell the G-N?
Jen.
J-E-N.
Yeah, Jen. We got Jen and vegan. Vegan is V-E-A-G-A-N. Vegan means they can eat garlic and onion. They cannot eat eggs and meat. Jen is the worst. No garlic, no onion, no meat, no fish. Why I know? Because I work in the restaurant also. I work in where they are selling organic food at Orchard Road. You know where? Willock's Place.
Yeah.
I was working at Willock's Place before.
Oh, upstairs.
So that one I work until my leg got break because it's so busy until my leg shiver. Then at last I run away. Yeah, true. I was from there. I work. That's why I'm telling you, all rounder. Yeah, so I'm the right person that you ask now. What is this and that?
Yeah, okay, then that's
based on experience.
Yeah, then that's the next question.
Jangan aku
Next question. Any special experiences with customers?
Sorry?
Special experiences.
Like what kind of you are looking at?
Like some special things that happened that you didn't forget.
Well, yes. That's a very good question. That was just share a short story. That was about I can say it's about. Let me recall. It's about 9 to 10 years ago. When I was is it now? Yeah. I think slightly more than that. When I was working at have you heard this Mila Escort? You know Mila Escort? You know where is Newton Circus?
Yes.
They got Mila Escort apartments over there. Now it's still there. I was working in a bar, and then I was only a bartender over there actually. And then there's one guy from America. His name is Stephen Coy Hitley. Okay, he came to the bar and had a drink, and then he liked my service. And then he told me, "Hey, what's your name?" I said, "I'm Danny here." Then he told me, "Say, well, can you make?" I said, "What drink is it?" I think he drink whiskey. I still remember. So I give him a double shot of whiskey, and then he give me a tips. Hold the money. So small. shake my hand. This is for you. Keep it in your pocket. Thank you very much. I say the tip's supposed to share, but since you do that, I prefer keep it in my pocket. No one sees. So I went to the toilet. I opened it. $200. Wow! I said, shit. What is this, man? I couldn't believe with my eyes. I went back to him. You know where is he? Gone. He left the place. I said, what? His drink is just left a little bit. Then I cleared his glass. Then I couldn't get hold of him. Next night he came back and they gave me his business card. Yeah, I said, excuse me, Mr. Steven. Don't call me Mr. Steven. Just call me Steve. I said, yes, Steve. I want to tell you so many thank you. He said, why? What's up? He asked me, what's up? Because last night you gave me a big tip. He said, no, that's nothing. He said, do you know why I do that? I don't know. Because I like you and you give me an excellent service and the way you smile and the way you make for me the whiskey and in fact he ordered a Singapore Sling. You know Singapore Sling? I make for him a Singapore Sling and it was good. And can you empty for me an empty matchbox? I said, what? Okay. Give a matchbox. I give it to him. You know what he did? He folded the money so small, put it inside, put it on the table. Danny, here, come in. Take it, keep it in your pocket. And this is my business card. He say, would you like to work for me? Work as a what? What can you do? I say, I only can make drinks, you know. No, you work in an office? I say, where, in America? I say, no, here in Singapore. Yeah, sorry sir, I doesn't know how to type, no. I'm very good, lousy in doing administration duties. Then he told me, say, well, never mind. He say, never mind, you don't have to do all that. You just be my office boy. You go and buy for me cigarettes, you make for me coffee in the morning, and then I have some gas, and then you maybe go and do some grocery, supermarket, whatever. Is that so easy? I say, yeah, okay. I say, how much do they pay you here? I say, that's a good question. They say, it's not very high. You only pay me about 1,200. That's nothing. I'll pay you double. Wow. I say, are you sure, sir? Do I look like I'm kidding? I don't know. How the hell I know? Because I don't know you. Right? No, I'm serious. This is my room number. I'm staying at the Google Park Hotel. You know Google Park?
Yes.
And you know where he sleeps now? He sleeps in a suite room now. One night is $2,800. I'm serious. I went there and worked for him. To cut the story short, he paid me $2,500, $2,500 a month, 5 days a week. I worked for him for 8 months. Then he left Singapore. When he left Singapore, I cried. Because you know what? I cannot find a good boss like him. And on my birthday, you know what he did? That time I only have a girlfriend. Say, you and your girlfriend check in the hotel. I'll pay for your room. Order whatever you want. I say, what? Are you sure? I say, yes. And he bought for the time I smoked. He bought for me a Dunny lighter. Then I went to pawn it lah. He bought for me a Dunny lighter. I said, after that, the best part is that time he had his partner. His partner brought his son. That's my handphone. Excuse me.
I love that. Ya lo, kalau Oi. What? Yeah, we forgot her here.
In fact, I show you my wife, my wife and my daughter.
Wait, my daughter also.
Of course.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Of course, I went. Yeah, my wife, my Philippine wife, and my daughter.
Oh.
Yeah.
So cute.
She looks like me, is it?
Yeah.
Right, like me, is it? Huh? Right, this is my daughter. I told you my wife ex-old piece. She's from the Philippines, you know. I'm telling you. Yeah, it's the truth. And I'm very happy.
Oh, this is Singapore, right?
This is Singapore at Vivo there, yeah.
Yeah.
That's my wife.
So how long until you married?
It's about 4 years now. Thank you very much. Thank you. Yeah, she's about 4 years now. Yeah. Then so about this boss, then I work for him, and then the best part is one time his partner in Singapore, his name is John. He brought his son here. His son's birthday. You know what he told me? Say, do you know? I heard Singapore the famous orangutan called Aming. Now he's dead lah.
Yeah.
I said, yeah. Can you please call the zoo? I want the Aming to come to my hotel room. I will pay the guy just to celebrate with Aming and with my partner's son. He do that, you know. Yeah, do that. He paid. Yeah, I think a few $1,000 for 2 hours. 2 hours of balloon. Then the worst part is the Aming went to sit on the carpet lah. You know he sit lah. You know. Yeah. But now dead already.
Yeah, right.
That was more, I think about 10 years ago. That one's still alive, that one. And then every day he sit on the car in the limousine. You know limo?
Yeah.
Limousine, no. I together with him. I pour for him wine on more. You know wine?
Yeah.
Wine inside the limousine, but I don't drink lah. He and his partner lah. Yeah, seriously. Then his friend from America arrived Singapore. I went to the airport and fetched them, check in to the Google Park. The friends even give me tips. How much the taxi fare? You give me the money, $100, you keep the change. I pay the taxi about 20 plus minutes, I keep, man. You don't want lah. I say, just keep the change. I said, so many thank you. That time I was loaded. My face, very happy. The happiest man on earth. But now it's different. Now I'm very sad now, actually.
Cannot see that lah.
Okay. Sure. Of course. So, anything else you want to know? No, I already answered your question.
Yeah, just a few more. How do you handle difficult customers? Like those that shout, maybe
difficult customers. Okay. As a manager, you have to be patient. Patience is always to the road to success, the key. Because you always believe that customer is always right. Customer is always right. No matter what. Even they say, hey, my food got hair. What is this? Your restaurant dirty. Can you get it changed? I'm not happy, you know. Tell in this kind of tone. Yeah, okay, I'm sorry, sir. Take it easy, sir. And what you do with it? No, only to change the food. After you change the food, you offer them dessert to make them cool and give them a discount. At the same time, try to get their contact number. Why? To make sure that they will come back here.
Like follow up.
Like follow up, yes. To follow up. Because customer is always right. A hungry person is an angry person. This is why I'm hungry, man. Basket my hair got hair, man. I'm already hungry here. Eat one piece only, hair come out. What is this? Right? Yes, this is like that one. The worst one is when customer eating, when you see a cockroach. If you cockroach from my chair, run to there. Then he will call you. Your restaurant never clean. How can I see a cockroach from here right there? How are you going to answer that question? Not many people know. Even my GM here also don't know. I ask, but I never teach. That's the secret. Yeah. You know the answer? Customer going to say, let's say now I'm a customer.
Yeah.
You are the staff here. So I cockroach, I call you. Say, why are your restaurant got cockroach front here? You never clean. Then what are you going to answer?
I just give you a discount.
Right? It's not an easy task. See, what is your next question?
Oh, okay. It's actually almost all lah. What do you do when you're short of manpower? Is that enough?
Short of manpower, I will have to do the job myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because normally as a manager, there's two kind of manager. One is a hands-on, and the other one is a positioning manager. Means you stand around and you order around. Hey, can you clear the table? Hey, can you tuck in the chair? Can you mop the floor? And that kind of manager, it doesn't last long and it's not good. And nobody will like to work with you because you're very bossy. Hands-on means, let's say you all leave. I will clear the table instead of asking my staff to do. No big deal. They're busy, I assist them. When not enough staff, customer come in, I will do the service. I will take order, I will serve them, I will clear table, I will cheer up the staff, I will cheer up the customer. And that is called teamwork. See, because we work in everywhere, you must be teamwork. Because teamwork is very important. And how to have a teamwork. Teamwork means sometimes when your staff come late, don't go and shout at them. Like you all, let's say you are so young. How am I going to work with young staff like you all? I got staff like young, you can see how. You have to put yourself like their age. You act like a kid also. But at the same time, you got to draw a line. I cannot every time a kid they will never respect you. Correct? No? There's a limit to it. I'll act like a kid and talk to them. Buy one them chocolates. Hard work. So what? I go down to NTUC, buy one piece of chocolate, especially girls that chocolate. Hey, today uncle buy for you chocolate. I eat your last time work so hard. Wow, you're so good. Come, I open for you. Wow, this extra service.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
So they're happy. So at the same time they're hungry. Hey, wait, they're hungry. Call the chef. Can you pack something nice for them? So you touch their heart. So next time if you need them, sure, I do for you everything you ask me. They are there for you. Right?
Yes.
I don't just ask them or penalize them or you do this, do that. No. I have to win their heart. Because you know why? In the philosophy they say, you have to earn your respect. You have to gain your respect. Before ask someone, your respect is not to order to respect you. It's to earn it. Earn it, that means you have to respect that person, then they will respect you. Even a dishwasher, I respect the dishwasher. I help her doing a bit, carry the plate out. No big deal. Supposed to be her job, but I'm doing her job. No big deal. I call her auntie. Then sometimes I buy coffee, I buy for her also. Auntie, what you have to drink? I like to drink coffee. She never asked me to buy, but I do it. Hey, what you do for me? Come on. For the cup. And serve her some more. How can you manage it do this to me? So what? What's so big deal about manager? You also a human. Wow. I never expect. Last time I worked other place, the manager also never serve me coffee. Man. I have to go and wash the cup for him. True. I'm doing things which is beyond the limit. So it's a lot of difference.
Very kind of you.
Thank you. Because you know why? Because I am a Christian. Praise God, I'm a Christian. I attend new creation.
It's very big church.
Very big church, new creation, and I love Jesus. Jesus teaches us all our children. If I do something good, I don't expect from any one of you. I want a blessing from him. And he will give you the best blessing. Every day when I go to somebody, I say, auntie, no need to give me anything. Just do me one favor. Please pray for me. That's it. She got stung, boss. What? You see, my answer, I'm an extraordinary person. I'm not saying my good about myself, but my thinking is different from others, you see. I'm doing the way things a lot different from others. Why? All this I learned. I learned from people who are my senior. They are all my senior. I learned from them. But not everything from them lah. Some from here, some from there, some from there, some of my own. So this is what I'm doing. Because that's why I say you have to earn your respect. And you have to make everybody like you. And you see, if you are a good leader, you will have your followers. If you are a lousy leader, you got no follower, nobody want to work with you. True or not? This is the truth. You are a good leader, you are a good teacher, you have a lot of students. You are lousy, say, hey, this teacher I don't like. I think I don't like this class. You can complain to your principals. My teacher, you know what I mean? Very fierce, scold me, man. 4-letter words, what is this? Alright, I also don't know, man. I teacher say, what? Right? Is it true? Maybe you record his voice or what. Right? No, it's the proof. Normally, I always do this. Sometimes the kitchen dirty, I take picture. I hide. I talk to them, they don't listen. First time, second time, third time, I take picture. Then I show. Police the same thing. You take picture first. This is a proof, man. You will lose the case, right? The proof is here, evidence. They can do something beyond the limit. True, right? Something different.
Actually, that's it.
That's it.
Yeah.
So I've answered all your. I hope that I answered all of whatever you want to ask. But anyway, please support us. Please bring your teachers down. We can give you a special discount from your Ngee Polytechnic or whatever. Bring them down and try our food. Maybe give me a call. You give me a buzzer. Alright, my contact number is here. My handphone. Okay, but for these 3 weeks, you call me, you couldn't reach me because I'm in the Philippines. I'm going to have a good time with my wife because I'm already stressed out. I want to be stress-free then. I'm already stressed out over here, so I'm going to be stress-free. So I'm going over there, I'm going to have a stress-free. So, well, when I'm not around, there's somebody to take care of you. But if you want a better offer, you can wait for me now. This is why I can do my best for you when I'm back. I will tell them that you all are from Polytechnic, you all come just take care of you. But if you want something better, I'm not saying I'm very good, I will do my best, maybe give you